Good morning, everybody. I'm Carter, and here's today's K-State Rush for yesterday, because all the big headlines happened yesterday, so let's get into it. So first of all, Serena Sundell was selected in the 26th pick of the WNBA Draft. She fell down to round 3, and she will be going to Seattle, where her brother Jalen Sundell plays offensive tackle for the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to try not to get too much into my personal opinion, but I'm very shocked she fell down to the 26th pick. I think probably the WNBA execs are too. She was one of 15 invited to go out there to New York to be there live. She's the assist leader of all of college women's basketball this past year, and she also led the Big 12 in assists per game. So little surprise, and that's mind you without star center Ayoka Lee, where she would presumably be making many more assists too. So a little shocked about this one, but we might make another video talking about this later. But for now, Sundell in Seattle. That's the headline. Now into men's basketball news. We have 3 players transferring out. The biggest one, of course, Doug McDaniel. Doug is going to explore the transfer portal. The junior averaged 11.4 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 4.9 assists per game this past season on a 37.8 field goal percentage and a 3-point percentage of 25.8. He originally came from the University of Michigan his first 2 seasons. He came to play for Jerome Tang. He played in 32 games, averaged over 32 minutes per game at his time at Kansas State. So gonna see what Jerome Tang has planned there. I think at this point there's speculation that he might have been able to say Tang and him figured it out, which would have been very nice, but looks like he's going to use his last year of eligibility elsewhere. And yeah, with this one, it really feels like the dam has broken open for the men's basketball transfer portal, because it didn't seem like many were going to hop into it at first, but now it looks like that trickle-down effect, or whatever you want to call it, is starting. Because the next one we got is Hugo is also entering the transfer portal. The center averaged 2.8 points, 2.4 rebounds on a 70% field goal percentage this season for the Cats. He had about 11 minutes per game and played in 24 games, so about 3/4 of the game. 3/4 of games. He came from Kentucky originally, and it looks like he'll be using his last year of eligibility elsewhere as well. Baye Falls also has entered the transfer portal. The sophomore averaged 2.5 points per game, 1.5 rebounds on a 62.5% field goal percentage, and he only played in 4 games. I would imagine he'd be able to get a red shirt for either this season or last season. Last season he played in 9 games, not for the Wildcats, but yeah, the former McDonald's All-American will also look to go elsewhere. So yeah, K-State lost its point guard and 2 of its bigs. Little curious to see where the team is going to go from here, and how are you going to replace the 2 bigs? I don't know. That's what Jerome Tang's going to have to figure out, though. On the brighter side, though, Kansas State did find a forward in UNC Wilmington, Khamari McGriff, the senior. He's going to be a senior. He was a junior. He's going to be a senior. He averaged 11.5 points, 4 rebounds, 0.7 assists on a 65.1 field goal percentage this past season the UNC Wilmington is in the Coastal American Athletic Conference. I hope I got the acronym right. Where they placed second in their conference. Overall record of 27-8. So not coming from that team. They lost to Tech in the first round of March Madness, 82-72. So yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see him play. He at Kansas State. We'll see what the senior can do in his final year of eligibility. And we got some outgoing transfer news. In case you guys are curious on where they landed. Brendan Hausen has landed at Iowa, so the Iowa Hawkeyes now have 2 Kansas State players on its roster this season, and Eliza Maupin has landed at the University of Nebraska, so right up the road there. So that's today's K-State's Morning Rush. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.